In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Like orangey clouds. Wow.
There are no dirty dishes in the sink. We keep this camp clean. It's dinner time on day 2 here at the camp. We're staying for 2 nights. I'm gonna make some rice tonight. We're gonna have chicken and rice. I brought my whole bag of rice from home. Just for 20 minutes, wash it. That should be enough. Pot and cooking the rice in. You gotta do what you gotta do when you're roughing it.
I just put a whole ash tree to boost the fire here. Oh, nice chicken, babe.
Thanks, babe.
You prepare all this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm marinating it.
Up close.
This will be nice and tasty. Just rub it in.
Looks clean. Ouch! Check this out, guys. The fire looked like hell. Let's put some tikka on the barbie.
Yalla.
Take this whole chicken to the barbecue pit. I can't wait to eat.
Me too, I'm hungry. Oh, it smells good.
And now it's the chicken turn here.
Grill that bad boy.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah. We're gonna eat some of this with bread in the meantime while we're waiting for the chicken.
And don't take a nap until the chicken will be well done grilled. So here's the chicken grilling with some leftovers kebab.
We've been feeding Wawa and family the leftovers, and they eat the chicken bone whole. I looked it up, and neck bones and chicken wings are not bad for them to eat. They eat the whole bones. They're too scared sometimes to approach us, so just leave it and they'll come eat it. Hopefully. We got the TV to work, and we brought our game stick, so we have a whole bunch of classic games. It's actually, yeah, buddy.
Game over for me also. Okay.
Adventure Island, one of my favorites.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I need the banana. Look at his legs.
Jump. Yeah, see on the head, see?
I can't go into the frame anymore.
Oh my god.
I love those graphics, he just flies into the air after.
GG, babe.
Hi guys. Salah is making a fire, so let's go check it out.
Yummy.
Very good chai.
Tasty.
This is so relaxing. We just wanted to show you guys what it's like to camp in the desert here. In our last video, we saw quite a few comments about, you know, how it's kind of just desert. Yeah, Kuwait is just basically desert. But there is some beauty to it. It's very calm and peaceful, and it's part of the culture. So it's nice to experience a part of the Kuwaiti culture. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you like it. And my goal is to make you relax and, you know, enjoy your time here with us in Kuwait.
Thank you, babe. You do a great job at it.
Thank you. And don't mention it, by the way.
November 14th. Weigh-in Thursday. Well, Wednesday was yesterday, and I was just still too exhausted from the camping trip, and yada, yada, yada. I'm kind of sore, like sleeping on the sofa, sleeping on the ground, you know, did a toll kind of on my sciatica, but I'm feeling a lot better today. I slept so good in our bed. Anyway, there's no place like home, right? There's no bed like your own bed. Your bed could literally be a piece of cardboard, but because it's your bed, you love it. I don't know. Anyway, the human brain is weird. So I think I'm up a little bit from last week. I'll post last week's weigh-in here as well. I'm not surprised because I've been on and off, you know, mostly going over my calories a little bit each day. Not too bad. That's why there's not like a huge gain or anything like that. Just been about the same. I've been doing kind of the same, and I haven't been doing the treadmill. I haven't been on track as much as you know, I'd like to, but I'm going to keep doing this wheel, this hamster wheel every week until until it sticks. And what I'm really just focusing on, like I've said before, is just counting calories. I know I saw a comment, somebody saying, no offense, but what you're doing isn't working. I've literally done everything short of surgery, and you know, like, it's not the method that's not working, it's just that I'm not sticking to it. Basically, I'm not aiming for a crash diet. Like I've said before, you know, I'm trying to just repair my relationship with food to start. I do still have some notes. Actually, I found an old notebook of when I was seeing a therapist who was very big on intuitive eating and repairing people's relationships with food. Basically, the information was along the lines of, if you've read, you know, Brain Over Binge, The Binge Code, that kind of idea. And these are books from people who've had binge eating disorder and have overcome it somehow. So, and how they've overcome it, basically. And I need to like reread those books again. I've read them, you know, a couple of times, and a lot of it just really resonated with how I feel, what I've gone through. So yeah, those are really good books to read if you have binge eating disorder. That therapist with the intuitive eating one, I think, was the one that I clicked with the most. We went over a bit, like, starting, you know, you go over the history of your life, but in regards to your relationship with food and how maybe food noise developed over time, food anxieties, negative feelings about foods, and they just like never made me feel, you know, guilty, or I don't know, they just made me feel really like safe to talk about those things in a way. But yeah, it was those sessions were good. But then again, no matter what therapy you do, you can figure out why you have this problem, you can figure out where this disorder developed, you can figure out all these things, but you have to still apply yourself, right? These are just tools, you have to apply them. And you know, a tool without proper use is useless. It's, you know, doesn't do anything. So
lovely. Yep, bring it to camera now. Oh, it's so dynamic, it's incredible. Yep, down the barrel. Okay, thank you very much, you've got it. Cheers, everybody.
You know, I know these things, and most, you know, people with obesity or eating disorders know these things. It's just that, you know, it's just very, very hard to do, and I haven't been fully successful yet. So that's the update with my weight. Pretty much the same old shit. I will continue to update you guys weekly, though, a lot for accountability as well. On to Julia. People have been coming for me with pitchforks, lanterns, no, what are those? Torches, pitchforks, with torches, over the fact that I haven't spayed my cat yet. Julia we don't know her exact age. We adopted her from somebody who I think got her from someone else who I think got her from the streets. That's what we think. That's our opinion on it. I don't know for sure. We don't know her exact age, blah, blah, blah. So we think she's probably close to 2, maybe 2 years old, close to 2. I don't know. But when we got her, she was still too young to spay. When we first brought her to the vet, they advised to wait a little bit. So because we didn't know her definitive age, we didn't really know when she would be going into her first heat. So that combined with weren't keeping track really, I guess. She went into heat, and we got her this injection because we were going to be traveling very soon, and getting her fixed like would have thrown everything off. So we already had our tickets and everything. And it's not like a huge life-threatening medical emergency, so like people online are making it out to be. So calm your tits. So we got her this, like, I think it's a depot shot, and it put her out of heat for like a good 10 months or so, maybe even longer than that. The vet gave it to her. Yeah, it seemed to work. And so now that's worn off, we got another one for her until we could get her spayed, because she has to have these 2 sets of vaccinations before she gets spayed, I guess. And yeah, we thought, okay, well, to keep her from going into heat, we'll get her the shot one more time. You can get it like up to 2 times or something like that. We brought her to a vet, had that done. It didn't work. Whatever reason, it didn't work. That can happen, I guess, the vet said. So unfortunately, it didn't work. Unfortunately, she went into heat a couple times. And because you have to wait in between each vaccine. So anyway, life happened. We had to wait for the vaccines. Finally, the vaccines are done. Now we have scheduled her spay for Sunday. So she's going to be fixed on Sunday if all goes well, provided she doesn't go into heat until then. Please no, but we can't do it right away after her vaccine. We had to wait, you know, at least 10 days. Sunday, she'll be getting spayed. I don't know how long they're going to keep her. It depends how she does, but they think maybe a day or two just to keep an eye on her and make sure she's okay. So she's getting spayed on Sunday. So y'all can put your lanterns, pitchforks, and torches away and actually just shove them up your ass. I'm not nice with answers with that at all. Yeah, I'm sassy. Yeah, I'm smug, because I find it just ridiculous that people take that as this huge like sign of neglect and abuse when I just explained the circumstances. And if you don't believe them, you can also shove that up your ass. So that's it. I, you know, don't like to see her in heat, but I don't think that an unspayed cat, especially in the earlier years of their life, is neglectful or abusive. It's not. We had reasons why she wasn't fixed, and quite frankly, it's not really any of your effing business. So for you today, I have a mini grocery haul, and this is a stock up of snacks only, because right now we are just ordering a main meal per day, and I still do have some things that I can make for meals. I do still have a bag of chicken tenders without the breading, like just chicken, and lots of rice and some mixed vegetables and stuff like that, and potatoes, so I can make us a meal, you know, a couple of times during the week or something like that. So this is just snacks and drinks, just to remind you guys that I'm doing a counting calories lifestyle change. So I'm still allowing myself some snacks, and I'm trying to learn how to control myself around them. I know for some I'm still gonna sound delulu, and that's okay, because, you know, I don't know how it sounds delulu to try to repair your relationship with food and try to eat in moderation and count calories, but, you know, eating only meat and eliminating everything else doesn't sound insane to some people. You know, to each their own. That's, you know, everyone has their own opinion. So we have a mixed bag of Kuwait chips. Usually just try to allow myself one bag, maybe two, because one bag is very, very low in calories. So for example, for 100 grams, it only says for 100 grams. This is only 18 grams. So maybe 100, you know, rich in vitamins and minerals. No way, they're trying to package junk food as like healthy now. That's funny. We have these Cadbury Timeouts wafers. These are mostly for Salah. I know I usually eat his chocolate bars, but that's if it's like a Snickers. This is like a wafer. I'm not too huge on wafers. Knife, eggs, dozen eggs. I try to just have one package, you know, at a time. And Salah too, he likes these a lot. But the fried noodle Indomie, they're so good. Oh my gosh, they're dangerously good. It really helps me. What I do is, like, usually I have 2 to 3 packets, okay? Sometimes 4, but that's like on a bingey day. I haven't had that in a long time. When I have one, I air fry my broccoli, and it adds so much volume to it, and it just like kind of tricks my brain. Actually, it's beef mortadella with olives in it. I really like that. I'm excited to try this right now while I edit. We have a couples video I have to edit, and then I have to edit this and other videos. And I'm gonna have a cappuccino Nescafe, ginormous pita, a loaf of the white bread for Salah for sandwiches, multi-grain toast, and I love it. More butter. We go through more butter than Paula Dean in this house. And we have, so you have to see my plaque. You have to know I'm a YouTuber somehow. We have some Baby Bell cheese. Oh no, she wants to steal the bread. I knew it. You can't have any of the bread. Broccoli. I love it. Thick cream and spiral fries, because I've been craving them so bad from Burger King, and I don't want to order from Burger King, so I have these. We have a huge bag of soda. So we have some Diet Colas, Diet 7-Ups, Diet for me, and then we have like Mirindas and Mountain Dews and whatever for Salah. So I'm sure like it's not the norm. Like, do any of you like order like almost every day dinner and just have snacks and drinks? I don't know. I cook, but not every day for sure. Like, we eat out more for sure. But it's different country, right? Different part of the world. And, you know, there are some restaurants in Kuwait that are very expensive. Mostly the Western chains, like Cheesecake Factory, stuff like that, franchises. But the actual local ethnic food, you know, is pretty cheap and affordable. Like, you know, we can get like a whole chicken dinner. And, you know, that includes a whole chicken, a big one, for the two of us. Huge amount of rice, as you've seen, salads, all the sides, and a drink for like $8 or less. I think it's like less than $8 for the 2 of us. That includes delivery. So, and they just cook it better. I don't know. And bread, and fresh bread from the oven. Like, you can't go wrong. So, like, you know, why am I gonna like stress myself out? Like, no. And it's a full meal, and it keeps us full for most of the day, to the point where we just only need snacks and drinks, you know. So that's why we do it. That's just explaining like why we choose to order out, because it's, you know, it's just makes more sense. No, not my multigrain bread. Hey, telling Daddy. Okay.